All right. So sorry, RDP family and Rocketeers. It looks like I'm having some technical difficulties going on live. Hopefully, in the future, we could figure out those problems. But as of right now, it just looks like I'm gonna have to go ahead and send you guys a pre-recorded video of Coach giving you guys bedtime story. So yeah, I'm so sorry for the inconvenience, and let's go ahead and get started, okay? Coach has easy read for us, fun read. What Pet Should I Get by Dr. Seuss, one of the legends. So let's go ahead and get started, okay? We want a pet. We want a pet. What kind of pet should we get? Okay, so if you're going to the pet shop, let me know in the comment section below what kind of pet you would get. Okay, I think I would get a turtle personally. I don't know what it is, but I really want a turtle. I like reptiles. So leave a comment down below what type of pet you guys would get if you're going to the pet shop. Dad said we could have one. Dad said he would pay. I went to the pet shop. I went there with Kay. And so we went in. So as you can see, Rocketeers, it's them going inside of the pet shop. I took one fast look. I saw a fine dog who shook hands. So we shook. So I said, I want him. But then Kay saw a cat. She gave it a pat. And she said, I want that. Then Kay said, now what do you think we should do? Dad said to pick one. We cannot take home two. All right, so now they're having trouble picking which type of pet they would take home. What would you do in this situation, Rocketeers, if you had to decide whether the dog or the cat? Then what do you know? We saw two other kinds. Now how could Kay and I make up our minds? A pup and a kitten, they look like good fun. Now which would we pick? We could only pick one. So now it's getting even harder for them to pick which pet they're going to take home. The cat or the dog, the kitten, the pup. Oh boy, it is something to make a mind up. Make up your minds. Then I looked all around. I saw something with wings. I said, look at him. We could pick one that sings. But then, look over there, said my sister Kay. We can go home with a rabbit today. So again, just more animals for them to decide which one they're going to pick. Which one do you think they're going to end up picking, Rocketeers? We'll see by the end of the story. Then I looked at Kay. I said, what will we do? I like all the pets that I see, and so do you. We have to pick one pet and pick it out soon. You know, Mother told us to be back by noon. So now they're having troubles. What would you guys do in this situation? If you were, with your sister or whoever it is picking out a pet, what would you guys decide to do? And I could have done it. I could have said what a pet we should get. But you know what Kay did? Do you know what she did? She said, fish, fish, fish. It may be a fish is the pet that I wish. So now Kay's looking at fishes. Okay, and you can see all the other animals that they've been looking at. Okay. Then I saw a new kind, and they were good too. How can I pick one? Now what should we do? We could only pick one. That is what my dad said. But how can I make up that mind in my head? Okay. So now he's taking a look at all the animals that they could get. Okay. He's having trouble making up his mind. And here we go. Pick a pet fast. Pick one out soon. Mother and Dad said to be home by noon. The time may be now to make up my mind, but who knows what other good pets I might find. I might find a new one, a fast kind of thing, who would fly around my head in a ring on a string. Yes, that would be fun, but our house is so small, the thing on a string would bump into the wall. My mother, I know, would not like that at all. Okay, so I don't think Rocketeers this is a good choice for him because, he's going to be bumping around the house, maybe even possibly breaking things. And I don't think his mother would like that. So I don't think this is a good choice for him to go ahead and pick this animal. So maybe some other good kind of pet, another kind maybe is what we should get. We might find a new kind, a pet who is tall, a pet who fits in a space that is small. My mother might like this pet best of them all. Wow. So you can see this pet Rocketeers. He has long legs. You can see the fro that he has. You can see a little star on his belly. What would you name this animal? Like what type of animal is this? Okay, so what would you name him? If we had a big tent, then maybe we would be able to take home a yent. Dad would like us to have a good yent. But how do I know he would pay for a tent? So you see how it is when you pick out a pet. How can you make up your mind what to get? Okay, here's a yent. You can see that the tent's there for him. But what if we took one of each kind of pet? Then our house would be full of the pets we would get. No, Dad would be mad. We can only have one. If we do not choose, we would end up with none. So now Rocketeers, they're thinking of taking home all the pets. All right, let's see what they end up doing. I will do it right now. I will do what I said. I will make up my mind that is up in my head. The dog or the rabbit, the fish or the cat. I picked one out fast, and that was that. So it looks like they ended up making their mind. Let's see. Oh, and that's the end of the story. So Rocketeers, what do you guys think they ended up doing? Do you think they ended up picking just one pet? Or do you think by this picture that they ended up taking all of the animals, one of a kind, home to their dad? Let's see what happens. Okay.